Lisa Donner here for Liberty Nation TV, and with me today is author Jeff Charles, who's written a very funny and popular satire on LibertyNation.com on Chelsea Handler. Now, for those of us who aren't exactly dialed into the cultural scene, who is Chelsea Handler?
So Chelsea Handler is a comedian. She's been around for a little while. She used to do stand-up, and she had a show called Chelsea Lately. I believe that was on HBO, and now she has a show on Netflix.
Okay, so what is it that makes Chelsea an authority on all things black?
Yeah, so Chelsea Handler is known for saying a lot of ridiculous things on the internet. Now, I'm not sure exactly what makes her an expert on black culture, although she has said that she's dated a lot of black people. So that does mean that she's not racist. So I mean, I guess I'll have to take that for what it is.
You wrote in your article, from you, Chelsea, I learned that any black person who wants Donald Trump to be a successful president is a boot-licking Uncle Tom who believes whites are the better race. He is no better than a house Negro who always seeks his master's favor. Wow. What is it that got you so hot? What did she do or say?
What got me about that statement, and my response to that wasn't even just a response to her, it's a response to everybody who makes that ridiculous argument. The idea that that a black person has to fall into a certain type of ideology, have pride in their race, or be a part of the black community is ridiculous. So that's one of the arguments that people will use against black conservatives. They can't call us racist, right? But they can try to say that we do not like our own race. Sometimes people have even compared black conservatives to Jews who helped Hitler for their own gain. And that type of comment, it's a lazy argument, it's ridiculous, and it's completely ignorant. So those types of arguments generally get that reaction from me. I wanted to say a lot more, but I decided to be nicer with it and use more humor.
Well, one of the people on Chelsea's hit list seemed to be Dr. Ben Carson. What exactly did she say about Ben, and how was that so funny?
So on a recent segment on her show, she was talking about the different categories of races in America. It was meant to be a humorous segment. The last category was the black white supremacist. And according to her, these are black people who think that white people are better than them. And she lumped in Ben Carson with that group of people. She also listed actress Stacey Dash and Sheriff Joe Clark. But Ben Carson is the one that stood out to me the most because he works for the Trump administration and obviously knows far more about the black experience in America than ever will. He came from poverty, being raised by a single mother. He became a world-leading neurosurgeon. And so the idea that somebody would want a president to succeed, even if they don't agree with them, or even if they do, is ridiculous. I want Barack Obama to be a good president. I want Donald Trump to be a good president. I don't agree with everything he says. There are things that I like about him. There are things that I don't like about him. But the idea that you can't want a president to succeed is ridiculous. And that the idea that it somehow means that you're a traitor to your own race is not productive, and it's completely wrong.
Kind of typical of the tolerant left. Well, thank you very much, author Jeff Charles. This is LibertyNation.com, and I am Lisa Donner.